Hello you guys. I'm starting the vlog a little bit late today. It's like 5:30, but I am just loving the clouds right now. I am a big lover of fall, winter, clouds, rainy weather. Give me all the rainy weather. I love it. I would take rainy and cloudy days over sunny and hot days any day. Anyway, I'm on my way to Staples right now because I'm picking up our photos for our big pictures for the wedding. We printed off a couple big ones, and then we have a few like 8x10s and 4x6s for a photo table. Then I also printed off a bunch of pictures for the tables, but those are all being delivered. It was just gonna be way too much money to like deliver big pictures, so I didn't bother. But right now I'm stuck in traffic. There's a lot of it, it's fine. But I'm hoping that I can grab these fast enough so that I can go up the canyon and vlog a little bit. I have done photography, not professionally, but as a hobby for basically my whole life. My dad passed his camera down to me in like 7th grade, and it's just developed into a really fun hobby for me. I tried to make money off of it a while ago, and I might still try to make it like a side gig, but for now, I just like doing it for fun. I like taking family and friends pictures, and I love taking scenery pictures, but I really have been getting into self-portraits. Jay got me a tripod one of our first Christmases together, and we've been using it to take our own couple pictures. The only professional pictures we have gotten of us without me taking them have been for our wedding, so it's just been something super fun. So anyway, I'm gonna grab my tripod and camera super quick when I get home and go up American Fork Canyon so that I can get some pictures for my Instagram. Traffic is speeding up, so I will catch you guys later. Okay, I just picked him up and he showed me them. Oh my gosh, if you guys need things printed off, Staples actually does a really good job. I was looking at my YouTube just now and I just gained like 11 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Anyway, now we're back to going home. The clouds are still absolutely unreal. As you can see, Utah is just so pretty. I love where I live, but I need to get home while there's still daylight, and I need to grab my camera. And we are gonna go up the canyon ASAP and get some pictures. Even if it's not of me, I just want to get pictures of the scenery because I really want to get pictures of this. It's so pretty. With the snow coming down on the mountains already, I think it's gonna be a even worse winter than we had last year. For those of you who don't know or who don't live in Utah, it was bad last year. Like, I don't think we've had that much snow in a good minute. Like, we had a few days actually where work told us to stay home and work from home because it was so bad. So I just got used to just bringing my stuff home because I didn't know if like we'd have to end up staying home and working from home. I need to do a lot better at not looking at my screen and looking at the camera. It's hard because I'm filming on an iPhone and it's hard to not immediately look over here, and I have it on like my back facing camera. Bear with me while I get in the hang of like looking at the actual camera. It's gonna take a minute. I'm gonna try and get home as quickly as I can, but as safely as I can. Oh my gosh, it's just so pretty. One of my dream places that I really want to visit is Oregon or Washington. I've always wanted to go there. Jay says that it's so pretty. He's been there before, and we really want to go and recreate a good trip together. Like, I've only ever really been to California, so even just going to Hawaii for our honeymoon, I'm like in shock that we're going that far because, I mean, this will be my second flight ever, so I'll document that. But the first time I took a plane was actually when I was living in Pismo Beach, California, and I was flying home for my birthday. So my first flight was to fly home. So kind of funny, but I like bawled like a baby because flying out of the Santa Barbara airport, there was so much fog and so many clouds that like when you got above it all, it was just this huge blanket of clouds. It was so cool. Basically, this vlog has already turned into like a get to know me. I just want you guys to get to know me. I want to try and get more comfortable in front of the camera and just honestly have fun with this. So I'm excited to edit this later. It's probably gonna be a pain in the butt because I am determined to make a 10-minute video and to continue making 10-minute videos. I don't want to make 5 minutes. I don't like 5 minutes. I could post that on TikTok, you know? So we are going to shoot for a 10-minute video. So whether I'm combining this with tomorrow or Friday or Saturday, I am curious if you've gotten to this point in the video, comment down below what your favorite season is and if it's changed. Like for me, I used to be a die-hard summer fan. I just posted about this on my Instagram, and you can find my Instagram in the bio to go read that. But I loved summer. My birthday's in the summer. I always went swimming and hiking. Getting older, I have become a total, I mean, I've always loved fall, but I've started to love winter a lot more. I like summer fashion, don't get me wrong, but I've never been much of like a dress and skirt girly. So I've just always loved layering and flannels and sweaters and obviously jeans. I have way too many pairs of jeans. I'll probably do like a what are my favorite winter basics video. If you guys want to see that, you can comment down below. I just have realized I love winter fashion. I love the cold. Honestly, it just gives me an excuse to stay inside all day and not do anything. It's snowing, so what am I gonna do outside? I could go skiing, I could go snowboarding. Don't tell me that. I know that. I live in Utah. That's all anybody does. But it's so freaking expensive. If it wasn't so expensive, I would honestly do it. Maybe in the next couple years, Jay and I will go and do that. He's snowboarded before and has had a season pass before, so maybe when we're not planning a wedding and paying for a wedding or a honeymoon, we will try that. But this year it is going to be a very relaxed indoor winter, because winter in Utah lasts about 6 months. But anyway, I'm about to get on the freeway and I do not want to be vlogging doing that. Okay, so I just changed my shirt, really not much else. Grabbed my camera, my tripod, and we are on our way. I was gonna vlog in the apartment getting ready, but literally we are on a time crunch, so we are going now. I should have taken the Jeep, but we're just gonna send it with my car. It'll be fine. The Jeep is parked in our garage, and our garage is really small, so I really just don't want to worry about getting out and in. I really don't know if I'll get any of me per se, but I'm at least gonna get some of the scenery, and I'm so excited. See you guys when I'm up on the mountain. Camera now because my front was just not doing it for me, and a bunch of people on their phones and cameras, and it's just not the place to take pictures, so I'm gonna go find somewhere else. I found a spot. Oh my gosh, look how unreal that is. No, I think this is gonna be good. I will set up my camera somewhere, I think, to take some behind the scenes, but can we just talk about that? That is so pretty. Unreal. I love where I live. It's so cool. I'm gonna take some pictures now, and you guys can look at my Instagram and see those. So here's the lake. Isn't it so freaking cool? I love it here. So I don't think you guys understand how much I love this weather. It is just unreal. And like the clouds. Anyway, I can't take any more pictures because there's not enough lighting, but I am gonna go home, probably make some hot chocolate, and just relax the rest of the night. Good morning, everybody. It's the next day. I'm on my way to work right now. and I am running just a little bit late, per usual. I have to get there in 12 minutes, and it's 15 minutes away, so hopefully traffic is not bad. Jay and I later today have to go to the courthouse and get our marriage license, and I'm really excited. I think today's a coffee day. Alright, so I just secured coffee because it's a Wednesday and I'm gonna need it. I think work should be fairly easy today. I don't think anything big is coming up. Basically, to give you guys not a whole lot of information, I handle mainly emails and then things that are coming in on our software. So I'm just inputting a lot of the requests that people put in, like either the night before or throughout the day. And then sometimes I go out in the field. It's not a whole lot, but I'm hoping in the next month or so I can do another field day so I can learn a lot more.
A few moments later. 2 hours later. 12 seconds later.
This is our work life. So fun.
20 minutes later.
Alright, so I'm going to Walmart for my lunch. Jay and I need more toilet paper, paper towel, paper plates, literally all the goods. Okay. I have gone to Walmart 3 times this week for all of my lunches. And I really hope that I don't have to keep going because I am so tired of this. Every time I go, I just keep remembering more things that I need. Is this person turning or what? Okay. Could I do a double Del cheeseburger plain?
Any sauce?
Yes, please.
So just no veggies, okay? You want on the meal or just a burger?
I'll do just the burger.
Okay.
And then could I do a funnel cake fry?
Okay.
And a medium strawberry shake? And that'll be all.
$11.99, please.
Thank you. Fun fact about me. I hate condiments on my cheeseburgers. I can occasionally enjoy lettuce, but I prefer to have it plain with just the meat, cheese, bun, and sauces. I don't know. Jay makes fun of me for it. I make fun of me for it, but I just don't like tomatoes. I hate pickles. So I'm just one of those picky eaters that likes to have it plain. But honestly, if somebody puts on the veggies on accident, like, I'm not gonna throw a fit. I'll either eat it or I'll just take it off. It's not a big deal. These funnel cake fries look good.
1 hour later. 2 hours later.
Sorry if you can hear my AC in the background. Utah has this lovely thing of being 50 degrees yesterday, like 30 degrees this morning, and then a good 68 degrees in the afternoon. So now it's hot. Gosh, I have to show you guys the mountains. It's seriously so pretty. I'm like trying not to get in my head thinking about like how dumb I must look when I'm recording. It's really not that big of a deal. They see me for what, 2 seconds out of their day, and then they probably never see me again. Work today was honestly not bad at all. We didn't get a lot of things come in last night, and at least for me, and the areas I'm over, but I got a little bit of emails, nothing crazy, but really I was just able to catch up on a lot of my work. Not as much as I'd like to, because if I'm honest, right now I've just kind of been checking out. Anyway, now I'm on my way home. Jay and I need to get our marriage license, and then I think we're just gonna go home after that, and I'm going to do a self-care routine. I think that actually might be it for today's video after we get home and I do my night routine, just because the video, as I've been editing it, it already looks like it's gonna have about 10 minutes. So I really want my next video to also have 10 minutes. So I'm thinking I might combine tomorrow's video with Saturday, just so that we have enough footage for both. And then I can put 2 videos out this week. So that's the goal. Yeah, but I'm really happy if you guys have been watching this whole thing. Thank you so much. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. We are going to get our marriage license. That's what it's called, right? Or is it marriage certificate?
No, license.
Marriage license. Cool. So that way we can get legally married.
Yeah, because we wouldn't want it to not be
We
legal.
wouldn't want it to be right.
The building's huge now. What in the world?
Whoa.
Don't know where to park.
I assume a parking spot.
Ah, right there, where we could have parked.
Videoing or
No, it'd be fun. So
stressful? So we went into the wrong building.
cut the camera.
So I'm dumb. Tell them what I did, Jay.
You messed up our marriage application,
I did.
so now we have to send in changes already, right after we just did it.
Yeah, and apparently we could have just done it online all time, which Jay knew.
I knew.
I just thought it would be easier, but
No, it turns out government stuff is very complicated. Very.
it's done now. So kind of. We just have to make changes, but we should be good by the wedding. Okay, so I am all done with the day. Just did some chores, threw the laundry in. I need to do an everything shower. I feel so gross. I need to shave my legs. I need to wash my hair, deep shampoo and condition it. I'm gonna jump in the shower, and then I will show you my nighttime skin routine. Okay, so I just took off all my makeup in the shower, and now I am just parting my hair like so. I feel like my hair's gotten really long. Like last year it was here around this time. I'm gonna keep growing it out because I've never had my hair longer than like here. Normally I have a clip to put my hair in, but I can't seem to find it. So we're just gonna put it in a low little bun. So the first thing I'm gonna do is dampen my face because it's all dry now after getting out of the shower. Okay, so the skincare I use is the ITK by Brooklyn & Bailey. So then I just put a couple dabs of that in my palm and I just start rubbing it in. They have a couple different cleansers. This one is their Milk to Foam Gentle Cleanser. I also have their exfoliator, which I already used in the shower. That's what I use for my face wash. And then I just pat that dry. These are new towels, so they have some fuzzies on them. When I say I'm obsessed with their skincare, okay? I get really bad cystic breakouts. Like I have one coming in here, here, and here, and they're super painful. And then I have some hormonal breakouts right here because TMI, I am on my time of the month. So I need to clean my skin up before the wedding in 12 days. Now we're gonna start taking our skincare really seriously. We're gonna be doing it every morning and every night religiously. The next thing that I use is their blemish spray. I think someone said that this has mint in it, so it is very cooling. It does make your eyes water, but it goes away in like a couple seconds. And the next thing I use, this is one of their newer products, is their hyaluronic acid serum. I used something like this from The Ordinary Skincare, and I just typically try to use this more at night. And then just kind of pat that in. The thing you want to do with using multiple skincare products is you want to let the product dry on your face first before rubbing in the next one. It just helps that product sink in a lot more and set. But also, don't take what I say. I'm not an esthetician and I'm also not a dermatologist, so literally this is just what I found works best for me. Another thing that I just used is their Soothing Under Eye Stick. So they have a day and night eye cream duo, but I'm like completely out of both. So I do need to get another one before we go on our honeymoon because I do want to bring that with me. I used 2 of their lotions. I used their Weightless Hydrating Moisturizer and their Deep Moisture Rich Cream. My skin fluctuates between being dry and oily, but it's like super dry if I don't put anything else super moisturizing on it. So I do try to use more of their hydrating product and rub that in. I used to be super extensive on my skincare and like really go overboard and use a bunch of products that I honestly really didn't need to use. I figured out that the less products you use, the better actually. And so when I first started using ITK, of course my skin broke out. It just will do that. I will go into all of my acne spots and I will use pimple patches. I have a couple more left on here. So I'm gonna open my new one. The brand I use is the Hanhu Blemish Patch. Hanhu? I don't really know, but they're like $2 at Walmart and they work just as well as Mighty Patch. And these come in a pack of 36. Some things you'll find a pack of only like 24 or 15. So you just wanna take a clean needle and you want to just puncture the pimples. You don't want to pop them. You want to give them like a little exit, otherwise the pimple patches aren't going to do anything if you just put the pimple patch over the pimple. So you just poke them. I'm going to do the rest off camera just because I want to make sure I'm going in the right spot. And I will just put the pimple patch on. And I will let that sit and do its thing overnight. My hormonal ones are usually gone in the morning, but the cystic pimples, I usually have to put pimple patches on them a few nights in a row for them to be fully gone. It does not take as much time for my pimples to go away anymore because of this, and I'm just super grateful for that because it was a struggle at one point. All right, you guys, it's the next day. I wasn't able to finish my skincare routine on camera. My storage started to run low. So I actually went and bought some new iCloud storage, got off my dad's family plan, and so that should fix that problem for the future. But I'll eventually post a updated skincare routine on its own video and probably mixed with a hair care routine, maybe just like my nightly routine, something like that, so you guys can see everything of what I do. But I'm going to close out today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, leave a like down below. If you want to stay updated on future videos, please subscribe. Certain videos that you want to see in the future, go ahead and comment those below. But thank you so much. Keep loving, keep living, and keep going.